What did ancient Romans eat? I've been to Rome many times, but unfortunately never in ancient times. So today we're going to look at what they ate, where they got it from, and how they prepared it. In ancient Rome, most people were poor, and their diet consisted of cheap protein sources like eggs, cheese, and fish. They got these from markets in the forum or from street vendors. The rich bought their food from expensive shops called thermopolia. These sold more luxurious foods like meat, fruit, and wine. Most of the food was imported into Rome because the climate wasn't really suitable for farming. Grain was imported from the Greek and Egyptian colonies. Olive oil came from the province of Africa. Dried fruit and nuts came from Spain, and meat came from Gaul and North Africa. Fresh fruit and vegetables came from the local markets, and fish was imported from the coastal towns. The staple food in Rome was bread. It was cheap and easy to store. They also had a type of pancake called placenta. This was made from flour, water, and sometimes eggs. It was cooked on a griddle and eaten for breakfast with honey or oil. The Romans also liked to eat fruit, especially dates and figs. These were eaten fresh or dried. They also ate other foods like cheese, olives, nuts, and beans. Most of the food was cooked by women. They would prepare meals like stews and soups. These were made with vegetables, bread, and sometimes meat. They would cook over a fire using a hearth or a cooking grate. Now let's talk about the main courses. The Romans ate a lot of chicken, pork, and beef. They would roast or broil these meats, or they would make dishes with them like stews and sausages. The rich people also ate a lot of eggs, and they would prepare these in different ways. They would make dishes like scrambled eggs, fried eggs, and egg pancakes. They also ate a lot of seafood, especially shellfish and fish. They would eat this either cooked or raw. Dessert was usually fruit, nuts, or honey. Sometimes they would eat cakes or pastries, but these were more of a luxury. Wine was also very popular in Rome. It was drunk before, during, and after a meal. The Romans also drank beer and cider. So now we know what they ate, but how did they get it? Well, the Romans didn't have any supermarkets, so they had to go to markets to buy their food. There were two types of markets in Rome, the Forum and the Campo Vaccino. The Forum was the main market, and it was located in the center of the city. It was surrounded by shops and stalls where people could buy all kinds of goods, including food. The Campo Vaccino was a smaller market, and it was located near the Forum. It was mostly used for buying meat and other perishable goods. The Romans also had street vendors who sold food in the streets. They would carry their goods on their head or on a cart. They would call out to potential customers and try to attract them with their wares. Well, there you have it, a taste of ancient Roman cuisine. What did you think of their food? Would you try it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to know more about ancient Rome, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.